Hey everyone, this is Alp here from FP Automation. Welcome back to our multi-part series on sales and operations planning within the Microsoft Fabric and Acterys ecosystem. Before I get into today's video topic today, what I'd like to do is I'd like to talk with you about two major pain points that companies within the pharmaceutical, manufacturing, and consumer product goods space have struggled with that we have seen over time. When it comes to sales and operations planning, we've seen companies either without statistical models attempt to do a bottoms-up plan for their sales and operations planning process, leading to constant time and hours spent on this process that could be dedicated to other means of the process itself. This also potentially leads to two other pain points, which are potential stockouts, resulting in missed revenue opportunities, as well as excess inventory levels, leading to potential higher costs for the organization, ultimately influencing margins on the bottom line. For other companies that do have statistical models in place, another struggle that we've heard from them is attempting to reduce their MAPE percentage scores, where they are looking to influence their forecast accuracy and get a better handle of what the next 12 to 18 months looks like for their SKUs. And a large struggle comes down to many organizations having hundreds, if not thousands of SKUs to be able to manage. When it comes to this process, we at FP Automation are partnering with companies such as pharmaceutical, manufacturing, consumer product goods companies to be able to get a better handle on these particular KPIs and better influence their forecasts, ultimately leading to more revenue opportunities and more control over their inventory levels. The way we are doing this is we are partnering with your company's data science team, if you have one in-house, to ask the right questions, or bringing our partners from a data science perspective within the Microsoft ecosystem to work with you to create various different statistical models that make the most sense for your organization. In this example right here, we're showcasing to you a triple exponential smoothing model that we have for 500 plus SKUs that can be adjusted from a parameter perspective to influence what the statistical forecast looks like based on either seasonality, trend, or uplift being a major influence on your various different SKUs. So whether you want to do this at a more detailed SKU level or at a higher level of detail for all of your SKUs, we can partner with you to work on the best statistical models that make the most sense for your organization to forecast for the next 12 to 18 months or potentially greater depending on how far out you are looking to forecast. This ultimately allows you to influence your MAPE percentages in a more accurate way, leading to better forecast accuracy, enabling your organization to do more exception-based planning rather than bottoms-up planning, saving your company time and energy and allowing your company to focus on better decisions as well as focusing on better conversations around where customers are seeing higher demand that needs to have a better demand plan forecast, or the field teams having better signals than the current forecast, enabling you to influence that forecast over time. From here, we can utilize the Acterys table edit visual to call on various different statistical models. In my case, I can easily copy a new model, and by changing the new scenario right here, I can go ahead and create a new model and then immediately go ahead and choose the forecast I would like to run this for, save that at a click of a button, and then see my forecast change over time for both history to show my scores on around MAPE, as well as show the next 12 to 18 months. In addition to this, what we're able to do is we're also able to create various different scenarios, enabling our organization to create scenarios for different what-if modeling. So as an administrator or a power user, I can utilize the Acterys ecosystem, enabling right back in real time to easily create new scenarios, lock existing scenarios from being touched, as well as influence exactly when that scenario can be forecasted on from a start date to an end date when it comes to the S&OP process. I can also undo changes and delete scenarios if necessary. In addition, we can also track tasks. So if I wanted to, for example, see all the various different hundreds, if not thousands of SKUs in my organization and exactly where they stand from a statuses perspective, I can see the status and change those statuses right from within the same ecosystem right here. We can also see different MAPE percentage scores and forecast accuracies, and also provide commentary where necessary, all within the Power BI ecosystem. This is thanks to the combination of Acterys and Power BI working together in order to create a great process enabling your organization to get the best ROI and save the most time and provide further accuracy when it comes to statistical modeling. In addition to that, we can also utilize this platform in order to be able to influence security around row-level security, so enabling what your organization members can see when it comes to your planning process, and also influence what tasks organizations are working on using Gantt chart views to showcase exactly where companies are at within the forecasting process and what they should be working on. This is just the tip of the iceberg on what your organization can be doing to address these pain points that you may be struggling with. If you're interested to learn more about statistical models and how we, FP Automation, are working with various different companies across different industries and different ERP systems, such as D365, NetSuite, Sage, and Sizemex, please feel free to click the link below or reach out to us at fpautomation.co. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you, and this is Alp signing out. We'll see you in the next series.